were born to win. Yes, I mean it. You were born to win. Each one of us born on planet Earth is born to win. I am Harish Mehta, an abundant coach, teacher, mentor, trainer, and I engage with people's minds to create abundance from scarcity. Yes, and I am participating in an abundant mindset summit. Join me and listen to me and become abundant. And in case you feel the need to have more, connect with me. I am happy to share, engage with your mind, and move you from scarcity to abundance in your life, business, and profession. Yes, this is to leave a legacy behind for your great grandchildren to speak about you. Yes, my great grandfather was a legend and he had an abundant mindset, and so are we. So join me, connect with me, and my details are mentioned hereunder. Let's all become abundant with an abundant mindset. See you soon.
Now we're having a momentum talking about the abundance, and then in order to bring the level things to next level, I am bringing a person with a rainbow, with colors from Les Brown Max Achievement Team, a person from the executive coach from Action Goal International, part of John Maxwell team as a trainer speaker with 4 decades of financial industry experience. He is going to disrupt your mindset to find the new within you. Honored to call him my friend, Harish Mehta from India. Welcome. Welcome, Harish Mehta. Your stage and mic and camera is all yours.
Good evening, and thank you very much for inviting me. It's indeed a pleasure to be a part of the speaking community. And I've been in this for the last 3 years. And today, as I head the Mumbai chapter of the Professional Speakers Association of India, I'm so proud to say that people would love to speak and love to give energy to the world. It's only a question of opportunity, and I'm proud that you have invited me to share my thoughts on an abundant mindset. You know, I write my name Abundant Harish Mehta for the last 18 months. Why? I need to live there, to be there, to stay there, and be abundant 24/7. Now, what do you need to do to be there? Yes, I repeat, what do you need to do to be there? Today, each one of you listening, and those of you who will listen to this broadcast later in their lives, those who are missing it today will sooner than later catch up and listen to this on YouTube and the recordings. I want to give a strong message to the world. Each one of you was born to win. Now, today I want you to make that decision in your life. Do you want to win? Or do you want to play the same game that you've been playing for the last 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years in your life? No. You got to make that decision tonight. Wherever you are in this world today, I am in India, in the city of Mumbai, and the rest of you, wherever you are, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, I want you to put your hand on your heart and ask yourself, do you deserve an abundant life, or stay the way you are and deteriorate every single day in your life? So you have a choice. One, to move, to become better and better every single day, or the other way, otherwise become worse than who you were today. Once you have made that decision, I want you to look at yourself. Do you know really what do you want in life? Yes. Do you know really what do you want in life? I've been speaking about this for more than 180 plus sessions in India and outside India ever since 22nd of March 2020. And today we are on the 22nd of March again. What a coincidence. The first time we had lockdown in India on 22nd, and today happens to be the anniversary. How many of us have survived? Yes. Those who are listening to me have survived. Two, how many of you have revived yourself to become the new you? This disruption has changed each one of us. Yes. Touch your heart and say to yourself, has this disruption changed you? Yes. For the good? Yes. Abundantly good? Yes. What did you leave? You left fear. You left those people who were negative because you survived being positive. You lived a life of joy, happiness, delight, and abundance. Every single day, 24 by 7, you have lived the life and left the life of poverty, scarcity, negativity, and leaving those people behind. What did you do? You made a decision. This is my life, and I am born to live and born to lead and leave a legacy behind 200 years from now. You want your great grandchildren to remember you as a great human being who changed the world or otherwise. Make that decision today, my friends. And I'm so happy to share it's in your moments of decision that you design your destiny. Please note it down. It is in your moments of decision that you design your destiny. And since you are part of the program today, the Global Abundance Summit, you are going to be changing who you are to who you wish to become. And how soon? Tonight. Tonight is the day, wherever you are, make that decision. You have a life which you have to live extraordinary. And today it's an opportunity for each one of you to listen to extraordinary people. Yes. All these people who are going to speak to you today and tomorrow, they're all extraordinary, remember. Why? Because they live there. They live a positive, an abundant, a joy, happy, pleasure 24 by 7 by choice. I repeat, by choice. What have they done? Would you love to learn what have they done? Yes. They have shifted their mind from negativity to positivity. They have shifted their thoughts from negative thoughts to positive thoughts. Now, what did they do for that? Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. The work that they did on themselves was they pulled out the bad and ugly in them. I repeat, they pulled out the bad and ugly in them and, if you ask me, from me, Indian Ocean, wherever you are, throw that bad and ugly tonight so that you create a mindset need. Yes, I've been speaking to business owners, leaders, and entrepreneurs every single day. You have a choice to live the life you want or otherwise. Since you live there, you belong there, you be there. And everybody around you is going to change. See the change in you, and they will bring that change in them. I promise you it works. I am on the journey for the last 9 years. And when Les Brown, the guru, I met him at Fort Lauderdale for a 5-day program. He said, Harish, you have a powerful voice. I want you to share the story with all those people and give them that energy, that power to vibrate. And vibration is all positivity. Stay there, be there, and capture that. Every single moment of their life is theirs. They need to live that life because they deserve that life. And when I read Born to Win, I said, great people have written some great books in life. It's only that we don't become great because we focus on all the other things in life than becoming good, better, and best. What does it need? It needs focus. It needs a decision. I come back to the decision. And when my friend introduced me, I've coined the word disrupt. DISRUPPT. Yes. Each of us has to believe in himself that he has something special in him. He is born to win. And he has to create that winner's mind 24/7 to live an abundant life. How easy for me to speak this in 3 seconds, and how difficult for people to absorb it in their life. What does it take? It takes only that moment of decision. Harish, from tomorrow, you have to be abundant. Period. Make that decision and let go the bad and the ugly tonight. When you leave that bad and ugly, that contaminated mind, that fearful mind, that self doubt mind, and that negative mind, and the negative surroundings around you, what are you creating? You are creating space. And when you create space, you're going to create a new life for yourself and for all those wonderful people around you. Now, there has to be a strong why. Why do I want what I want? Yes. And when you know what you want, you get what you want. So, do you know what you want? Or you want to continue to live that life of unhappiness, negativity, fear, scarcity? Yes, that feeling of scarcity, and the opposite, the feeling of abundance. Keep giving more and more you will attract. Yes. You will not believe the changes that have come in my life. That's a long story. And every moment of my life, I do this. And more, I look at myself in the mirror every night before I sleep. Was I abundant today, or did I fail to be abundant for few seconds, few minutes, or few hours during the day? The 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., how did I live today? Was I abundant? Was I ordinary? Or worse than ordinary? When you challenge yourself and all your actions, I want you to note this down, all your actions are going to get results positively. And are all your actions conscious, deliberate, efficient, focused, intentional, specific, significant? Because you will only get the results you want when you do all those actions during the day, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, and every year. You will see how you move yourself and create an environment where people are happy to come around you, to be with you, to participate with you, to listen, learn, and grow with you. Yes. This is a feeling. Abundance is a feeling of giving with gratitude. With, I have so much, I need to share and care for the people around me. And remember, the more you share, the more you care, the more you give, the more you have. It's like the Niagara Falls. I haven't seen it stop. Even during my visit, I was so happy a couple of years back. And every year I went to Toronto, I used to visit with my dear cousin sister, the Niagara Falls. Look at the way it is abundantly flowing for years and years and years. Now, bringing it back here, what stops you from being abundant? Look at yourself, touch your heart, and ask yourself, what is stopping you, my friends, world over, to being abundant? Yes. And the first thing and the last thing is when you give, it comes from here. The way you speak, the way you listen, the way you give respect, the way you build a relationship, and the way you build the trust and the community you create, people love you. Why live otherwise? Get out of anger, violence, be tolerant, and move. And behaviors need to be addressed. Behaviors need to be addressed. Challenge your behaviors. Patience, persuasion, perseverance, and perspiration is required to bring that in you. And before I forget, make a note of this today. Stop complaining. Life is too good to be ordinary. Yes, stop complaining. Life is too good to be ordinary. Don't live a life of complaining. We are all blessed to have received so much from the world. Why complain? The less you complain, the more you give. And the more you give, the more you have. So, this habit has to be today, tonight. You need to make a decision. I promise myself to stop complaining for the rest of my life. Yeah. Easy. Just write it down on your journal tonight before you sleep. I take your name, promise myself to stop complaining for the rest of my life. And once you practice it for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, pick up another. I, write your name again, promise myself to stop criticizing from today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'll speak about the third one later. But before I forget, I will share with you. On my page as Coach Harish Mehta in the LinkedIn and as Professional Speakers Association President, I have been posting one single item every day from the 1st of January 2021. I have been sharing this with the world and would love each one of you to visit. I did not want to give it unless I practiced hard on myself. And today, the 22nd of February, just count the number of days, 22nd of March has come. I have done it 31 days of January, 28 days of February, and today, 22nd of March. Every single day, one single post. I have been sharing my goods on this. Positive action, positive way, positive that you need to do every single moment of your life. And what stops you? Ask yourself, look at the mirror tonight. What stops you? Clean the mirror, make yourself smarter and say, I need to bring that shift in me. So, the third one, and Rizwan, give me another 5 minutes. I know I'm a 9-hour speaker. You can't stop me. But I have been given some time to speak. I know when I spoke to Marshall Goldsmith, I said, Marshall, I can also speak like you on stage for 9 hours. What stops me and you? The commitment that you have, the commitment I need to have. So my people who are listening to me today, stop complaining, stop criticizing, stop gossiping, and stop worrying. And finally, make that decision today. Stop procrastinating and live a great life of abundance. And would love to connect with each one of you. Happy to share with you, happy to care for you, and happy to grow each one of you to move from wherever you are in your life today. Shift, 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 and stay there, a life of abundance for the rest of your life. You can meet me, call me, join me, listen to me. Have share this world that we have something special in us, we have greatness within us, and we need to share that greatness to this world. Thank you very much for listening to me. I'm so happy and proud to speak to all of you today and would love to speak every single time you want me to speak. God has gifted me this energy, and I want to share this energy with the world. That's my
Wow.
job. That's my job. That's my job.
Beautiful,
Thank you.
beautiful, Harish Mehta ji. This was an amazing, and you caught my attention when you asked the rhetorical question: do you deserve abundance? And born to live and leave a legacy. Amazing nuggets throughout, and I love the part of it because note takers are money makers, and if you have taken the notes, you have found all the golden nuggets to apply starting today. Thank you so much, Harish Mehta. And